Ireland, 1847. The wind howled over the rolling Irish moorlands, carrying with it whispers of famine, death, and darker things. In the heart of County Clare stood a crumbling stone pub, O'Malley's, its hearth flickering like a last gasp of warmth against the starving countryside. Patrons gathered there nightly, clinging to stories, drink, and each other. It was on a bitter March night when the stranger arrived. The door creaked open. All fell silent. A tall figure entered, cloaked in black, face obscured beneath a wide-brimmed hat. His boots were polished, too fine for the mud-soaked roads. No one recognized him, yet he moved like he belonged, gliding toward the bar without making a sound. Seamus, the barkeep, forced a grin. "What'll it be, stranger?" The man paused, voice like velvet soaked in iron. Red, something deep. A glass of the darkest stout was placed before him. He didn't drink. Whispers circled the room. None had seen a horse outside. No one had heard the door's bell chime when he entered. Still, he spoke little, just watched. Then the tales began, always did on quiet nights. Old Padraig leaned close to the hearth, eyes gleaming. "My gran told me of the Dearg Dhu, the red drinker, a woman who died of heartbreak. Now she rises on cold nights, sucking life from foolish men." Laughter erupted, forced, nervous. The stranger smiled. It wasn't a warm smile. One by one, the patrons drifted off, until only Seamus, the stranger, and a young serving girl named Aileen remained. She wiped tables, glancing at the man who hadn't blinked in hours. His eyes, when they caught hers, were too pale, too empty. "Done for the night?" Seamus asked her, locking the till. Aileen nodded. "Shall I walk you out, sir?" The stranger stood. "I'll accompany her." Seamus frowned. "No need for that. It's quite all right," the man interrupted, hand already on the door. Aileen hesitated, but something in his gaze drew her in, something ancient and sorrowful. Together they stepped into the mist, the pub's door shut. Minutes passed, then a scream. Seamus bolted outside, the fog thick as wool. "Aileen," he shouted. No answer, only silence. Then a shape emerged. Aileen, shivering, barefoot, her apron soaked crimson. He rushed to her, heart pounding. "God above, girl, what happened?" She looked up, eyes wide, lips trembling. "He didn't hurt me," she whispered. He fed." Seamus staggered back. "Fed?" She nodded slowly. "But not on me." From the mist behind her came a dragging sound. A body, scraped across the dirt. It was Padraig, lifeless, throat mangled as if gnawed by wolves. "He was already dead," Aileen said, her voice distant. "He said the old man was already dying. The famine, the rot. He just took what was leaving anyway." Seamus looked up, heart in his throat. "Where is he now?" Aileen stared into the fog. "Gone, but he said he'd return. When Ireland forgets her dead." A pause. Then she added, "And he thanked me." Seamus swallowed hard. "For what?" "For letting him in." From the distant hills a wolf howled, but it wasn't quite a wolf, and in the gnarled trees something pale watched, smiling. To be continued.